Welcome back to Rimworld. So today we take on the elusive poison ship that's apparently been around since the 5th of August. It is now the 5th of December. So what's that, like 4 Rimworld months this thing's been kicking around, just really doing nothing at all. So now that we've got the kill box set up, I want to do a couple more things just before we start here, because what's another couple of days when it's already been set around for months. So let's get a little bit more set up, and then I think we're ready to go. So I saw an idea that I really liked, and that was, you know, trying to deal with my issue when it comes to traps. I've said before I don't really like traps too much. They're not really threatening us a huge amount anyway. So the plan really was build on what we've got already and build a final sort of line of defense. Just to give our people a little more time. Because if this kill box fails and the enemy manages to get through, they're basically going straight to the farm. So let's build a final little chamber filled with traps. That way we're not wasting on this early one, because as I've said before, our guns, our bullets, our people can easily deal with any threats that we've found so far. And then if we build a little chamber filled with traps, that way, A, we're not wasting traps in every single raid when we don't need to, but B, it's a good backup defense. You know, that secondary sort of fallback line, it's going to slow the enemies down and give us a chance to get some more people into the next position. So we'll build a wall between here and there, for example. So we'll put a line like this, then I'll also put another line through essentially something like this for now. I'm not too concerned about getting this finished. And that'll be our final kill box. Then we can set another embrasure sort of up here and fire down onto them, or something along those lines. It's probably a little bit overkill, seeing as I imagine everything will either... Well, I mean, the first kill box will probably determine whether or not we level succeed, because they'll be firing back as well, don't forget. These embrasures only provide 60% cover too, so it's not like the hugely OP embrasures which give 90% cover or something like that. One of you asked, is the roof definitely removed before we continue doing this? Yes, it is. I mean, we're basically finished anyway, right? So we'd have found out there, if nothing else. Right, let's get rid of this. This is going to give us a lot more wood to work with, which I'm really glad to see, because we've really not had much of that for quite some time. So you can sort of see the effect a poison ship has on the Rimworld tree generation as well. So because trees are... well, because it's impossible for trees to grow in, essentially, this entire quadrant of the map, that's got to be at least... I mean, that's got to be at least 25 to 30% of the map there. The trees can't grow, and it means all the trees are going to be clustered up towards this side of the map and towards our base a little bit more. So you can see, even though this was all roofed over, we've already got trees springing up here, which has kind of worked out pretty well. I mean, it's not exactly a very good strategy to have a poison ship round to encourage trees to grow in a more convenient location. Wouldn't recommend it, but hey, it's worked out pretty well for us. Devil's Strand is done. We've got septic tanks, sewage, sludge, composting, auto doors, and hospital beds up next. And then, of course, we want to get enough gold and enough everything else to be able to build... Oh, come on. Okay, I think we'll deal with the psychic ship first, because that poses a lot more of an immediate threat than the poison ship, whereby the poison has to get over to our base, and it is almost here. As you can see, obviously, the plants have all died on this side of the river. So we need to deal with that before it spreads to our corn, but I think the psychic ship is a bit more of a big deal, seeing as we've got lots of corn and we don't have much mental break risk. So we'll deal with that in a second. Let's finish off this last kill box, and then I'm pretty happy to just basically launch into things at that stage. Now, we obviously don't need this entire wall here anymore, because this, on the other side, is all walled off anyway, so we might as well just straight up remove it, I guess. I mean, that's not a bad idea. We could put a door there just to stop people perhaps walking past, getting a stray bullet from... enemy invasions, that type of thing, but I'm not too concerned. So we'll finish this off. We'll designate this specifically for ammo. Now, I'm hoping there is something in the stockpile manager here for just ammo. So let's go clear all critical. What would that be, like items? Maybe weapons? I could just type in ammo, but you know what? It's got to be around here somewhere, right? Ammunition. There we go. So we want to make that critical. We want to go over to our other stockpile here and untick ammunition from there. That way the ammunition is always kept near the kill box. That way if they do need to reload or they do need to grab something else in a long sort of war of attrition style raid, they can easily grab something else. Let's also move this over. So what we're going to do with this then is sort of what I was talking about last time. If we go with the traps, and again, I'm only going to plan this out rather than actually build it. So what we can do is have, say, trap here, and a door there. And then trap here, door there. And then, essentially, if we wanted to, we could get something like this going on. In fact, we could do even a little bit more than that, couldn't we? And you sort of get the idea. I don't think I really need to plan this whole thing out. But it would be something kind of akin to that. Oh, in fact, we wouldn't be able to get that last trap, but it doesn't matter. That's a lot of traps. Like, that would take out almost everybody if they were to... I think there's very few raids that could stand up against that. I mean, massively armored mechanoids, maybe. Now, the other thing I'm not sure about with mechanoids is that people have been saying I'll need EMP ammo or armor-piercing ammo, which we've got, but EMP apparently works the best. Can we even make any EMP ammo right now? What's API? Large caliber bullet used by heavy machine guns and anti-material rifles. Okay, we've got Sabot. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, we do have 12 gauge. Oh, nice. We could actually make 12 gauge EMP shots. We do have a 12-gauge shotgun, obviously, so that might not be too bad. Can we just type in EMP? Will that work? Oh, we can only make 12-gauge. Okay, shit. 4 components, though. We don't have many components left, because I believe we sold them all, didn't we? In fact, we might not even have any components left. Let's go over to the manufactured. It's like one of these, right? I've actually no idea. I very rarely use this sidebar. Now, that's manufactured, right? Yeah, manufactured. No, nothing. Okay. Doesn't matter too much. Now, just make sure everybody's got a weapon before we really kick into this. We've got armor-piercing weapons, and I think that'll work pretty well against mechanoids. He's got slugs, which is close enough. So you've got a weapon, you've got a weapon, you've got a weapon. Barbary has a weapon. Probably want to swap out to, like we said, the Tech 9s and things, because we do have the weapon mod, which tells us which guns are better. So why don't we do that before we really get stuck into this raid? We could use something like the M72 Law, but those are single-use, aren't they? You've got the Milcor MGL. Do we have rounds for that? What are these? 90mm cannon shell EMPs. What ammo did this thing take? How do we find out? 40 times 46mm grenades. Do we have any of those? We do. What's HE? What does that mean? High explosive. Oh, that could be cool. That sounds like it might be very, very useful for the immediate sort of fire against. So obviously you have to take a shot at the poison ship to wake it up, or the psychic ship in this example. So if we take a shot at the psychic ship, wake it up with one of these, I think that could be devastating. Who do we want to do that, though? I guess just our best shooting stat character. Who is that even going to be? I'm just going to click through because this is slightly easier. I think it's Nicole Squid. Oh my god, her name is Nicole Squid. 7.85. Oh, you know what? 8.77 there with Lucia. 9.53 with Howard. Howard Charles. Oh, it's Jilp. Of course, it's got to be Jilp then. Right, so let's go quickly to Jilp's work tab here. I am also going to assign these other guns to people as well, so strap yourselves in for that. Right, so that was some sort of, what the hell was it called? I'll recognize it. There it is. So we want this thing, and then we want to say high explosive. And as much as you can carry, my man. As much as you can carry. I need to remember to obviously turn that off later on, or when we're done with this raid, you know, undo that. Seeing as we've got 2 ships to fight, I'm happy for him to just grab all the ammo and all the weapons he can. Right, so what have we got then? In terms of weapons, our most powerful ones are, sort by DPS. We've got the UMP-45, the Tech 9. So UMP-45 and Tech 9. Let's swap those out for any sort of smaller weaponry here. So, people who have got high shooting. So let's get Lena Yarapolova and Nicole Squid. Your guns need to be swapped out for that UMP-45 and Tech 9. So let's do that very briefly. And apologies, I will put a timestamp if you want to skip this. I know a lot of people like seeing this, and I know a lot of people, you know, people don't like me playing off camera too much because it is supposed to be a hardcore thing, huh? Right, so what the fuck is going on here? Lucia, they all have... Oh, I guess because they all have the same gun, huh? So, Lena Shipwright, let's edit you. I'm going to start doing what people suggested, and we're going to change the name to what the weapon is. So we're going to say UMP-45, which I believe we have. We absolutely do. Put that on there. Oh, God, that's just renamed it, hasn't it? This new system, I'm still not used to it after all this goddamn time. Right, have we got armor piercing? I don't know what ammo we've actually got for this, because we haven't actually made ammo for it yet. Got 45 ACP, was that what it took? What the hell is the goddamn thing? And I'll be able to tell you in a second. Am I blind? There we are. Yeah, 0.45 ACP, so we do have armor-piercing rounds for that weapon. Okay, then let's quickly sort that out. So UMP... Oh, no, it didn't change it. How strange. I have no idea. Okay, I'm fine then. Okay, it's me thinking I've done something wrong, but actually, no, we are good to go. Congratulations. You get like 500 bullets, because I really hate the way this works, huh? There we go. Right, so let's swap that out for that. So she is now good. So Lena has the UMP-45. Good. And then it was also Lucia we want to swap out for, if we go back to the weapons tab here, DPS, we want to give her the Tech 9. So let's go, or was it? Oh, no, it's Nicole Squid. Right, so let's go restrict. We want to go to, oh, hang on, assign. Nicole Squid, you need to, oh, is that just the generic one, perhaps? And I've accidentally renamed it. Let's put you back to generic. Nicole and, oh, they're saying that. If they've got guns, why upset the apple cart? So, Nicole, we need to new loadout you. We need to call this Tech, was it Tech 9? I don't know guns, my guy. This is way too much for my tiny English brain to handle. Right, so let's go Tech DC 9. Then we go, what does this thing require? 9.19. Obviously, hopefully you can understand why I'm being a lot more thorough with this time around, because we do have 2 massive, massive fights coming up. I'm just going to multiply the default ammo type by, oh my god, that's still not very much ammo by the looks of it, huh? Let's go 500 then. So 9 times 90mm para cartridge. Okay, do we have any of those? Wish there was a better way to check what ammo types we've got just at a glance. How do I know what I've got here? Short of clicking through every stack of bullets. I don't think we've got any, have we? Okay, let's quickly crack some out then. So let's go to this. What was it? Para cartridge or something like that? Parabellum cartridge, 9x19, that's it. Armor piercing. Do until you've got X, where X is 500. No, where X is 500. Thank you. Who is good at crafting? Because I'm going to wake them up and get them on this immediately. So it's smelting or crafting? Setsuko? It is crafting, right? I'm not going completely insane. Skill crafting work speed is determined by smithing speed. Why have we not got a crafter? Barbary. Can you get to... Oh, maybe they died. It's probably one of our crafters with the people that got wiped out by the Galatros or something like that. Alright, hurry up then. Go get yourself some steel and let's get to work. Why are you doing that before you... Oh, because he's probably going that way anyway. Oh, God. An upworld investor named Sky calls to you from nearby. She's being chased by outlanders from the Melia Republican Alliance. She begs for safety and offers to join her colony. She's 41 years old. That's 1 elite mercenary, 1 grenadier, 3 mercenary gunners. Oh, sorry, 2 mercenary gunners, 3 mercenary slashers, 3 town guards, 1 villager. That's going to be enough for me, Chief. We've got enough to worry about here with all this gun management going on as well. Right, so, you're not going to do that job I just prioritize you to do, huh? Why do they do that sometimes? It's because they don't have enough? Another strange asteroid. We're getting a lot of sky steel. Not that I'm complaining, because it seems better than regular steel. You actually going to do your job? Drinking water. For the love of God. What's the point in me forcing things through if they just don't do it? That took 3 times to force prioritize that. And when I'm thirsty. Yeah, I don't know if you know what the word force means in that case, my friend. Right, there we go. Jilp and Lena there are building the bridge. Nice, the ammo stockpile is good to go. Do we want to maybe quickly prioritize hauling all of this crap as well, moving all the ammo over? Again, like I said, we've had months to prepare for this. What's an extra few hours, just to make sure everything's working as intended? Who's not picking this up then? Who did I give the bloody UMP-45 to? Because they are just not equipping it. You. Why? Because she's having a bath. Of course she is. Of course she's having a goddamn bath. Man, alpaca as well, probably due to the psychic ship, huh? She's actually going to come get this, or what? Melee attacking alpaca. She just straight up dropped her gun on the floor and didn't bother picking a new one up. Why you like this, game? Equip this one? Right, let's try it again. Am I going to have to manually just make sure they've got everything now? There are some things with Combat Extended I still don't understand. It's almost entirely down to the management system, the assignment system. There we go, right, are we good this time? We do want that probably set to, what, like burst? Because apparently it's only 25 ammo at a time. Yeah, no, let's not go too crazy with that, I'd say. Okay, so she's actually good now. She's got her weapon. Maybe they just do it during recreation or something, and I'm missing that aspect of things. All right, so who else did we set up? We set up, it was Nicole, right? You were going to get the Tech 9. So let's set Nicole up for the Tech 9, and let's just go and manually have her equip that, because, you know, it still seems a little bit weird in that regard. And she's got... Oh, she does have bullets for it. Fine. Oh, you know what? We just made some. Ooh. All right, let's go aim shot as well. Okay, so that's good. That's a distinct upgrade. So we've got Lena with the UMP-45. We've got Nicole Squid with her Tech 9. Lucia's still using a pistol, so if we've got literally anything better, we've got the RPD, which I think would be a massive improvement, huh? I believe that was also... Okay, so Jilp actually went and got his rounds. Okay, so let's give Lucia then, who's also got decent shooting, the RPD. Now, what does that use? Not that it matters too much, because as we found out, there is a bullet button, apparently. So, Lucia is using this one. Let's edit this one. New loadout. RPD. And then we'll get rid of that. We'll say 2 meals. I think I forgot to do that for someone else, but it doesn't matter too much. RPD, and then armor-piercing rounds, and we'll say, what, like 250? I think that's fair. There you go, and let's get you to go and grab that immediately so that we know she's got it, just in case we do get a raid mid everything else going on right now as well. What? Did I not change it over? I wish that when you edited the bill, it would automatically switch it over as well. That's my only other complaint I got about this. I say only. Because, you know, it doesn't make sense that you set up a new bill and then they'd be like, oh, well, I guess you didn't want it for that character. Alright, so let's go burst fire, aim shot, because ammo conservation is going to be still fairly difficult. Alright, nice. Okay, I'm happy with how things have gone. Now, these counters outside because they are unroofed and outdoors, so we need to go do and quickly just put on... I've got a door there. There we go. And let's put on a roof over that as well. Okay, pretty happy about that. So everything is good to go as far as I'm concerned. I'd like to tidy up these cables because it's hideous, to be honest with you, but it's not a huge deal. We'll do some of those invisible underground cables, you know, just because they look... This is like prime example for what they'd be best at is something like this. I really like how much we've expanded the base. You know, it feels a lot larger now, and oh god in heaven, Look at the mess these 2 ships are causing. Oh, we've actually got vision on things, though. Why? Maybe that's an effect of the psychic ship. To remind you that it's there. I don't actually know. Either way, we need to get to work soon. Do we want to put a door through this wall? Again, I'm not sure, because people have told me with Combat Extended, they can just, you know... let's put a door there. We'll put auto doors there eventually, or we'll like, multi-layer the auto doors. But for now, we'll just put a granite door down, because those things take a while to smash down, so hopefully they'll still prefer the kill box in that scenario. Alright, good. And then we probably also want to bridge over it as well, you know, just to give him... Basically, this is going to be how Jilp gets over to the ships, because I don't want him running through the kill box. Do I want him running through the kill box? I mean, he can probably outpace them if he fires from here and then quickly ducks back in. Saying that, though, mechanoids do have a tendency to not aggro. They would rather just generally, you know, sit around and wander, essentially, roam. I think is probably the right word for it. Okay, so how are we looking then? Everything is basically good. We just finished off the kill box there. Probably going to have some more bricks delivered over there in a second. They're hauling all of these things, and I'd rather, hey, Jilp, I'd rather you work on this, because that would stop everybody having to go through the kill box whenever they wanted to drop some shit off. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Nice, that's going to save a little bit of time, just to get rid of all of these blocks. We probably also want to cut a swath just up to the door. That way it will still stagger them a little bit, but we'll do something like that, and then we'll expand zone all the way down here, copy settings, paste those into there. There we go, nice. Jilp reached level 16 in construction. Man, bearing in mind, we're not playing with mad skills or anything like that either. Normally, I do enjoy mad skills because it gives you that sense of progression. You know, it makes colonists more worthwhile. If they survive for longer, their skills are going to be retained. So mad skills affects the decay of skills. So Jilp right now, because he hasn't researched in a while, has probably lost some skill in intellectual. And I kind of think it's the risk-reward aspect of Rimworld that you should... The longer you keep colonists alive, the better that colonist should get without having to worry about, oh, his skills are deteriorating or whatever. Which is why I do like mad skills, because it works quite well for that. But for this series, it is intended to be obviously as difficult as possible. Oh, God, this is bad. Still not affecting my corn, though. Corn's fine. Nothing to worry about. All right. How are we looking? Everything's fine. We've got a ground runner still. I completely forgot we had that guy. How do we set them to work? I'm going to set them to haul. I mean, training them in hauling would just be good anyway. And then whoever their master is, I guess they just follow them while doing field work. If their field work is... I don't know. If their field work is mining? I don't know how it works. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Right, let's actually put some lights in the base too. I know I'm giving them a lot of construction jobs when right now we need to be focusing on constructing just kill boxes and defenses and stuff. But it's only a little bit extra, huh? Oh, now I'm actually going to focus on the psychic ship. All right, fair enough. That was going to be my sign of we'll call it when this thing turns up. And it definitely is starting to get a little bit out of hand now. Right, okay, team. Good luck. Oh, let's finish the bridge, because that's Jilp's retreat strategy. Okay. Everybody who has a gun, congratulations. Oh, nice, we actually got another ground runner there. Congratulations. Get into position. Here we go. This is going to be the hardest fight I think we've ever had. This is going to be big. This is not going to be anything to sniff at. Okay, what's the range on this thing? Oh, it's phenomenal. Go. Did we... No, not enough damage. Okay. Is that it? Really? What have we got? We've got a Lancer. We've got a Flamebot. Scyther. Lancer. Crawler. Scullywag. Now, okay. First things first. Clearly, some of these are modded mechanoids, which is making me shit myself. Because last time we fought a modded creature, bear in mind, one of them died instantly, and one of them is, and a lot of them, other ones, are at 100% health. This is making me very scared. Now, I'm not sure whether it's just where the bullet landed or something like that. Jill might be able to just solo this, I'm going to be honest with you. Let's not get too cocky. But I feel like, all things considered, it's worth just firing off a couple of rounds here. Jill, you are so bad at firing. Bad hit. Okay, get out of here. Right, now he's reloading. Let's get behind the kill box. Let's hope they come up to the base. Ooh, that almost winged him there. It hit the door as he was going through it. Please close the door. Ground runner! What's happening? Melee attacking crawler. Oh, no, our new ground runner. Okay, they're going to go through the kill box then. Well, it matters too much. I don't really care about the ground runner much. All right. Good luck. Let's go speed up. The ground runner is dead. Just accept that. Accept that it's gone. But to be fair, it's bleeding out in 23 hours. Are they attacking the door? Keep an eye on that door. Where are they? Here they come. Kill them all. Great start. What's 5.35 times charge cartridge? Is this going to be a lot easier than I expected? Jilp, you're a madman. You need to be moved. Get out of here with that. Those are just for taking out the ships. Is that it? Are we done? I feel like that's everything. There was a scyther as well, though. Oh, here they come. Right. Okay, now that thing's got a little more strength, huh? Right, this is concerning. Where are they? They've gone through the kill box. Why have you got a shield? Why do they keep equipping these freaking shields? You will be the death of me and yourselves. Nice. No one took any damage there. That's great. Okay, and we've got septic tanks finished. Okay, now we might actually get a bit more of a damage output. I need to permanently forbid these shields just for everybody. Barbary got level 1 shooting. Lucia's on a mental breakdown. Right, quickly take out that ship. Get in there, Jilp. Okay, we'll keep everyone else in position because we're going to deal with the psychic ship as well. Right. Shall I get him a little bit closer? Oh, that was a good shot. Well done. That thing does a decent amount of damage. That was not so good. There we go. One more. Fantastic. Should have probably meleeed that down, huh? Right, that's our advanced components. Now, we need a little bit of gold for our multi-analyzer, and there's only one place that has gold in the colony. As much as I hate to say it, it is the golden toilet of... oh, there it is. It's actually closer than I thought. That's very good. It is the golden toilet, which means we may have to dismantle the golden toilet, or hope we get lucky with an exotic goods trader or something like that. Was that not enough to trigger it? Oh, shit, and now he's out of ammo. Okay, of course. Right, do we have any more explosives? We absolutely don't. Good. Jilp, go and grab any old weapon right now. Just go and grab, what have we got here? Oh, please don't make, we could grab the law, SKS, what have we got? Let's get the good SKS. Just go and grab that one. Let's set someone else to go out there and aggro it. I'm going to send Charles in because he's got the SVD, so I think his long-ranged abilities are probably going to be quite valuable here. Right. What do you mean, zzzt? Oh, shit. Okay, it's fine. It's in the kill box. It doesn't matter. Oh, now, thank God we built everything out of granite for once in my goddamn life, huh? Right, so, Charles, let's hit this other boy. Oh, careful. Okay. Now, I believe in you. You just got to wake it up. Not asking for much. Good luck. Incredible shot. So, what are we up against this time, then? Just another 4. Given the difficulty level we've got this set to, gonna admit, a lot of this seems a bit overkill, huh? Like, the actual strength of the kill box we built here just seems a little bit pointless. Setsuko, don't know what you're doing, but you don't want to be there for much longer, my friend. Erica, don't know what you're doing. Tend to ground runner 2. Hey, oh, that's a good plan. I'm fine with you doing that. Just wait, though. Okay, Jilp, did you get your gun? Jilp got his SKS. He's got his bullets. Let's go aim shot, and let's get him into kill box zone. Okay. I don't think this one's going to be particularly any more challenging, is it? Don't insult the people defending your life. That's a quick way to get thrown into the kill box. Where are they? I hope they aggroed. Oh man, this is horrible. Erica, I might send you out as bait, my guy. Go bait him over. That's it. Go and wake them up. She's got the shield, so she's probably the best person to be doing this. Where are they? There we go. Run. Run like your little legs have never carried you ever so fast in your whole life. Where are they? They're still not after us. Fuck this. I mean, like I said, what's the point in having them all around the kill box when there's about 4 mechanoids? Let's just move in. Let's just move in. We're not going to cower behind our walls, what are we? Come on, this is Jilp and friends. They've survived much worse. They survived the Great Galatros. Infection in the front leg. We'll deal with you in a minute. Erica, do you want to actually go and tend to the ground runner? Okay, she is tending to the ground runner. Good. All right. I think we're going to be absolutely... Yeah, we don't need the kill box. What am I talking about? Ground runner 2 has died. Oh, well, never mind. We're done? Oh, there's another one. We are actually done. And we got a transport pod crash simultaneously. Attack. Erica, where's this transport pod? They haven't landed yet. Right, get over there and go and take a look. Good work. Actually, like, very good work there. I don't really know what I was expecting. I was kind of something a bit more than that, but never mind, huh? Can't expect... Oh, shit, what happened to Nicole? Are you alright? No, evidently not. Been out 5 hours. Oh, wow, you actually got shot. Wow. Oh, man, that's cool. In kind of a horrible way. It wasn't a complete washover. Well, obviously, we're going to focus on... Was there another one? Oh. Jilp, what are you doing? Melee attacking. Oh, he's run out of ammo again. Alright, whatever, go home. Right, okay. Erica, about tending? Oh, there we go. She's on her way. Good, good, good. Stabilize, and let's get her back. We want to put down... Oh, there's still medical beds. Good, nothing to worry about then. Alright, so let's go back over and, rescue? How about rescue? You good? You're good. All right, death in 4 hours. That's actually going to be fairly close, I think. We've got some sort of floating bullet there. Not sure what's going on with that either. Let's hope that that isn't a glitch. Because I know it uses a ballistic system rather than the Rimworld. So, in game dev, there's essentially 2 different ways to do shooting physics, right? So there's essentially straight line, will it hit, yes/no, or there is ballistics. Base game Rimworld essentially uses that straight line sort of, I believe it's hit scanning, isn't it, or something like that. Whereas ballistics are the actual bullet flies through the air and then does damage depending on where it hits, and, you know, that's the sort of more Armor 3 style of complex mechanics. Why are you not firing? Oh, because you're not within range. You know what, just go and melee it. My god, this is ridiculous. Go and punch it to death. You'll be quicker than using ammo. There we go, right. Go home. We're good. Nothing to worry about. So, with Combat Extended, they use the ballistics model, which is, obviously, the bullet has physics and will fly through the air. What I was concerned about there is because this is a modded enemy, I thought that that bullet flying through the air, just walking through it would have done the damage. Because, again, it's depending on where the bullet hits. I thought the bullet was still, you know, lethal, given that it was flying through the sky permanently. Kind of sort of like a, you know what it's like? It's kind of like a, oh, Nicole's fucking dead, huh? We couldn't get her home. Should've just tended to her on the floor. Oh, well. Not that it matters too much. Oh no, we fought 2 ships and lost a colonist. Again, I'm not too fussed about. What were you even good at, Nicole? Nothing. I remember, you were terrible. That's not a loss. She actually had nothing she could do, right? Which is why we put her on the farm. She was only good because she was, what, like a masochist or iron-willed or something like that? Besides that, not really much use to the colony, I'm going to be honest. You know, that's just the price we pay for getting to lead those ships for so long. Hey, we've got cold snap. Nice. Okay, I'm like living off of the difficulty right now. I need the difficulty increase. What are we going to do? Are we actually going to go up to the highest level? I'm going to put it down to you guys in the chat. This is not a challenge still. How has it got to this stage where we're just rinsing everything the game throws at us? 2 poison ships that we literally left on the floor for months. No raid has threatened us at all. No manhunter pack has threatened us at all. It's my incompetence is the only thing killing people right now. And even then, we're not doing that badly. The only people that are dying are the fucking useless ones. Do we go to Merciless? Can I even go up to Merciless without just getting wiped out next episode? I feel like it's almost time. I also hate the way his hair looks. It genuinely looks like his scalp is flaking up along with his hair, you see? There's something really wrong with the way that's drawn. I don't know. I think it's up to you guys, because this does not seem like a challenge. Like I said, we just took out 2 poison ships there. We lost 1 person because I didn't realize they were going to die. That's it. God forbid a good player should be playing this, because they would have not lost a single person. And this is a difficult mod pack. I don't really know. That hair, to put it into perspective, that hair right there did more damage, almost as much damage, as those mechanoids have done. Because if I now ignore Setsuka, there's a chance she could die. 2 conditions need tending. Yeah, no, that's, so odd. Anyway, let's get someone over here to come in. Oh, Charles is already on it. Thank you, Charles. Much appreciated. Strawberry plant's dying because of the cold. Right, have we got the heaters turned back on then? We've got 19, 19, 19, 19. We are very cold in this room. No? Very cold in this room. Right, okay. Let's vent it over, and let's put a couple more heaters. So people were asking why I was building multiple heaters. I don't think I ever addressed this, rather than just turning up the temperature. The one thing we had lots of at the time was steel. The one thing we didn't have lots of was room to build. Like, we actually had to dig out part of the man to put down another generator. We didn't have power, but we had plenty of resources. So the more you turn up a heater, the less power efficient it gets. So it starts drawing more wattage and gives a lower ratio of heat output compared to just putting down another heater. So because we like that power, I thought it was easier to put down some more heaters and spend a bit more steel than it was to crank it up and get constant rolling blackouts and things like that, meaning that we couldn't cook or anything along those lines. Speaking of which, we might want to put down these, or we might want to crank the temperature up, especially on some of these sort of main building ones here. Let's crank those up by like a few degrees. Let's go up to 24. That should be enough to, I think, to cover the whole base. What we're also going to do... Oh, actually, we might need to crank up more than that, because not only are you going to be venting into that room, you're going to be venting into that room and into this room as well. So we may need to do a little more than that. Anyway, so all the mechanoids have been hauled, yeah? Are we good with that? No, we need to haul urgently on a lot of these, because these are going to give us the plasteel and everything else, essentially, that we need as soon as possible to build our stuff up there. Right, okay. There's no more out there. Sorry, can I just borrow you a second so we can mark these mechanoids as haul urgently? There we go. And then over here, we've got... Excuse me, mouse. We've got, what is that? Advanced components. We've got steel. We've got crawler, which we definitely want. And the plasteel is going to be huge. We might actually be able to build a multi-analyzer soon. Do I dismantle the holy toilet? It would hurt. It would definitely... What is an Arcturan sky eel? You're making this this is nonsense. This is complete rubbish. I love that it's like tortoises, hares, Arcturine sky eels, Galatros. It's a little mad. Oh, but there's giant sloths in the game. Well, guess what? There are giant sloths in real life as well. That's just based on like essentially a dinosaur. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the difficulty though. I'm gonna leave it down to you guys. Setsuko, prime case in point here. That hare has potentially as much life-threatening issues associated with it than 2 of those ships did. Unbelievable. More to the point, Erica, hey, if you can actually do your friggin' job, I'm going to put Setsuko on as a backup doctor, because clearly one doctor is incompetent. Excuse me. Yeah, actually tend to. It'd be nice if it said, hey, drop everything and get to medical. That would be a nice little mod. That's what I was kind of hoping pharmacists would do, but I guess not. Right, okay, Erica, whenever you're ready. Why are you... Oh, you got food poisoning. That might explain why things are taking so long. Let's go to Setsuko and let's say self-tend is enabled. 7.96 medical with a minor passion for it. Actually might not be too bad. Anyway, please hurry up for the love of God. Weather's gone berserk. Oh, that was our prisoner. Oh, God, I forgot about you. Yeah, no, I'm just going to release you, actually, because you are garbage. Like, we've just got rid of one garbage person. We don't need another one. Jilp. Jilp, I need you to repair the door. My God. Okay, so, again, I want to know what you guys think about putting the difficulty up. That's going to be the big takeaway from this episode, because that was... I was hoping that would be a big, epic battle. You know, some people would get shot. It would be... very much a Season 8, Episode 3, huh? Anyway, let's go capture Willa. Let's just release him. Honestly, get the hell out. I can't be bothered with you anyway. You're already set to release, right? Jilp, go and rest up. My God. Thank you for watching. Fairly disappointed with that, but oh well, doesn't matter too much. Maybe we'll crank out to Merciless and then immediately get wiped out and then be back to square one, huh? There are a lot of changes I want to change to this mod pack, with hindsight being something having played however many episodes we've got up to at this stage. I sort of think that we've got medical emergency. Oh, let him die, I don't care. We've got certain other things to edit around as well within the mod pack, and there are certain other things I want to add to the difficulty, just to make things a little less convenient in some places. And there are some mods I'd like to strip out as well, because they are not really doing what I thought they would. Pharmacist. Thank you all for watching. Let's give a shout out to the insane top tier level patrons who have made this series possible in the first place. If your name is on this list, and it shouldn't be, don't worry, you haven't been charged accidentally if you've cancelled it or anything like that. Or if your name is not on this list, and it should be, don't worry, you have been charged. Thank you for your support. More importantly, the Patreon list comes out today, so I'll have that update hopefully by tomorrow, because they seem a bit more speedier on the pledges and the processing this time around. So hopefully I'll have that done by tomorrow, and we should have the new list. So thank you to Justin Wallace, Tariq, Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Sedini, Conspired Sea, Crazy Pack, Crosis, Escape, Facunda Vasquez, Heydog, Jimbo, Josh Lindeen, Tesla, Michael Mullen, Necrofelon, Palvis Presley, Sean Thornton, Smirtworm, Tom Terror 18, Bacchus, Wolfsen, and Zazzy 7011. Thank you all for your support. The insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you for making this channel possible in the first place. It is most appreciated. Thank you for making it uncensored, more importantly, so that I don't have to bleep out all my naughty words in case I get demonetized. And thank you as well to Gray, Nathaniel Lundberg, Llewellyn Thomas, Asro, Betmas Max, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Dunconi207, Gabriel Van Ders, GDW Krun, I hope I'm saying that right, GDWK Run, I have no idea, Genji Zerka, Haj Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Ice the Great, Jay Lara, James Barnes, Euron DeVries, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beer, Justin Plott, Nathan Flores, Matthew, Nick, Panther Pearl, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, Sirthel the Swede, Shari, Wolfie, Zico, Adam Person, Sudini, Fredge Brennan, Noah Gallimore, and the Insane Pickle. Thank you all for your support.